It takes two, Amy Eiler, JJ Gordon, and to tell Tom Szymanski, no, it's not Tuesday, but we had to pull you in because, first of all, we're going to have a record-breaking day today, it looks like.
Yeah, we'll just call it the Wacky Wednesday weather update.
Amy
Warm Wednesday weather update.
Amy was just looking at a video we had from a few years ago where it was 30 below.
30 below. It was 5 years ago. It was January 30th. So yesterday. It was January 30th, 2019. And it was 30-ish below is what I said in the video. And it's JJ and I sitting outside all bundled up and trying to blow bubbles because you can blow bubbles and then they almost become like glass. And JJ was holding one. It was very exciting. It took us a long time to get the bubble we wanted, but we got there.
Kids can do it easily. For us, it was a real chore.
Well, the record that we're going to likely beat today was set in 2009, which was at 44. What makes that record really impressive, and I talked about it on the morning crew this morning, is that when that record was set, there was still 13 inches of snow on the ground.
Wow.
So for it to have gotten that warm with 13 inches of snow on the ground tells me that in the absence of that snow, we would have probably hit 60 that day.
Whoa!
I love it.
Yeah.
Now, we have some friends who just flew out actually yesterday. Mm-hmm. They had booked a trip to try to get out of the cold weather, and I was like, it's going to be Easter temps. Trees are starting to bud. No, not really, but I think we discussed this yesterday. I think they are trying to bud in the Minneapolis area. Mm-hmm. But anyway, which is a whole other topic, like you said, for Dave DeCock or someone, because that could be problematic. But it is super, 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 super nice out. Mm-hmm. And they left and they said, actually, we came just in time to hit the Pineapple Express.
Where are they going?
Palm Springs.
Oh, my God, that's where I'm going on Tuesday or on Sunday.
Oh, my gosh, get together, hang out a little bit.
Well, I'm going to be hanging on a golf course with a rain jacket on, it looks like.
Yes, okay.
They could get as much as a month's worth of rain in that part of California in just 3-4 days.
Oh, boy.
A month worth of rain in just 3-4 days. Yeah. And it begins potentially today, right, in that area?
Today's Wednesday, tonight, but more than likely tomorrow.
Tonight, tomorrow, and that'll last for a few days.
Well, there's going to be several different waves going in. The first wave will be over sometime by mid to late day Friday. Then there'll be some more coming in early next week. Pineapple Express is a term that the media has coined. It's really a thing that the meteorologists haven't called it that until recent years, but it's just a jet stream that goes over the Pacific, okay? Strong jet that goes over the entire body of water, picks up moisture along the way, and then when it slams into California, it has so much moisture, and of course, aided by the what we call orographic effect, which is the lifting effect by the mountains, it squeezes out all that rain. And it can rain intensely down there. And some of those places, especially in the deserts where I'm going to be, you get a half an inch of rain. That's like us getting 3-4 inches at once. It doesn't have anywhere to go, so it just floods real quick. So that's what that is. It's a moisture-laden jet stream that brings heavy, heavy rains to the West Coast.
Okay. I mean, my only knowledge of the Pineapple Express is there's a movie about it where it's a strain of marijuana. So when Amy said, should we talk about the Pineapple Express, I was like, we're not on the Minnesota side of the river right now.
Well, I live there, but that's a whole different story. But, I'm going there on Sunday. So I'm going to be, the first couple of days I'm there, I'm going to be dealing with rain and, for them, cold, but they're way below average temperatures are still above our record-setting temperatures.
Right. They're below average temperatures are like 60-ish?
60, 58, 60. Yeah. And then toward the end of the week, it's going to get better.
Those diehard North Dakotans who go down in like summer in Arizona, when the weather hits 40 degrees and everyone bundles up, and they're still out there being like, beautiful day for shorts, isn't it?
It's amazing. You can tell the tourists.
You really can. You really
locals.
can.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The Pineapple Express, which is basically a weather system.
It's just, yes.
A jet stream, a weather system.
Right.
It originates near Hawaii, is that right?
Yeah, it could start in Hawaii or even further west. It can originate over just the coast of Asia, too. It can originate way out there, too.
Wow.
Even toward Australia, depending upon the orientation of it. So they call it pineapple because it goes over the tropical islands, okay? That's why they call it that.
Gotcha.
And of course, it's just a jet stream that has such a long fetch over the ocean body water, and it has so much moisture, and when it hits land, it just deluges it with heavy, heavy rain.
Well, okay, I suppose. But
pineapple. That jet stream doesn't impact our weather at all?
I was just going to say, depending on circumstances, it could. Oh. There have been instances when heavy rains in the West Coast have translated to heavy, heavy snow for us. What this will translate for us would be very light rain that could occur over central and western North Dakota Friday night, Saturday evening, and Sunday, but not here. We might get a sprinkle on Saturday, but that's it.
Okay.
So good weekend. It'll be cooler. When you're talking about a forecast that says cooler with a high in the 40s, you're living right.
Yeah, we really are. No complaints. No complaints.
No complaints. Yeah, this has been great. Well, Too Tall Tom Szymanski, thanks. We appreciate it.
You bet.